Hello, my name is Bobby Moore, and I'm the founder and executive director of Soar Baltimore. Let me tell you a quick story about a student in my classroom named Angel. In my 4th grade classroom, there was a student who read at a 7th grade level, who performed math at a 7th grade level, but unfortunately, nobody knew Angel's potential outside of a 5-block radius in West Baltimore. And as her teacher, I wanted to create a platform where Angel could showcase who she was academically, she could showcase her interests, and also showcase her needs. The SOAR platform will directly assist students in Baltimore City by connecting them with at-home learning resources or outside of the classroom learning opportunities. Students and families in Baltimore typically can't access meaningful at-home learning resources that enrich or support ongoing classroom instruction, and also they can't access meaningful outside of the classroom learning opportunities. Quite frequently, our students in Baltimore are always characterized from a deficit-driven perspective. They're always characterized as underperforming or not meeting standards. And quite frankly, I disagree. There are great students in Baltimore who are doing amazing things. There isn't a platform for students to help showcase who they are academically, to showcase their needs, their interests, or passions. And this is where SOAR can help give students the voice to do so.
And it's one thing for them to share work amongst themselves and set a standard, and it's another thing to share that work in communities across the United States, across their city, and even abroad, to see new standards or different standards and set new and different expectations.
Almost all scholarship-based organizations use a selection committee model, where an individual on a selection committee who may not even meet the student decides if they're going to provide a resource or a program to that student. I find the selection committee unfair to students because it doesn't give them a full opportunity to showcase who they are academically, their passions, or interests. The SOAR model believes in the principle that teachers who spend over 30 hours a week with the student, who know their needs, interests, or passions, can help advocate for the students by directly engaging the SOAR platform. The SOAR platform directly creates teacher advocates for students and also empowers students to self-advocate. The student profiles in the SOAR platform are unique and one-of-a-kind to the EdTech space. Teachers and students work together to create a profile which includes a picture of the student, an academic biography, and an academic portfolio section where they can upload work such as their report cards, essays, or any other documents that show that the student has demonstrated potential. The teacher and student also work together to select an item that aligns with both student interest and need, and then individual donors can go on and fund that item for the student. Imagine if students were able to showcase who they were academically, their passion, their interest, from elementary all the way up to high school. The SOAR platform is innovative and transformational in this way. It gives students a voice to showcase who they are and share their interests and needs with new networks of people. SOAR will continue to develop our board to help seek out external grant funding, but we've also deliberately put in place a plan to become less dependent on external grant funding. SOAR will use an opt-out tip mechanism where when an individual gives to a student project on the SOAR platform, they have to opt out of giving an additional 15% towards the operational cost at SOAR. SOAR will implement the opt-out tip mechanism from day one of launching. Also, after 1 to 2 years of implementing the SOAR initiative in Baltimore, SOAR will start negotiating subscription fees and priority advertising fees with vendors who are listed on our site. The first pilot school that SOAR has established a partnership with is Liberty Elementary.
There's countless stories. I have so many students here that have so much potential that, you know, is just squelched because they just don't have access to the same type of things that their peers right up the road do, right? I mean, we've always, and we try as best we can to provide those opportunities to kids here, but there's limits to what we can do.
The second partnership school that SOAR has established a partnership with is Patterson Park Public Charter.
I think it's also cool because we at Patterson Park Public Charter School try to do so many things that go beyond what the regular curriculum is. It's not just reading, writing, math, and so on and so forth. It's about trying to integrate the arts, integrate citizenship, integrate technology. And it's not always easy for our families to be able to get those resources to continue that over the summer or over the weekend.
The third pilot school that SOAR has established a partnership with is My Placement School from L. Templeton. SOAR has also officially partnered with a web tech firm in Baltimore called the Canton Group. Baltimore Business Journal ranked the Canton Group the #1 web tech firm in Baltimore.
One of the other really attractive aspects of this project for the Canton Group was that Bobby came to us with a well thought out business plan and an actual prototype that he had built out for this web application that he was looking to build.
We can help further develop and market the SOAR website here in Baltimore. We can also empower teachers to help advocate for their students. We can also empower students to self-advocate by engaging the SOAR platform. We can connect students with at-home learning resources and meaningful outside of the classroom learning opportunities. Our students in Baltimore deserve a voice, and the SOAR platform gives these students a voice.